I fled the necropolis of my origin, the sovereign of the shattered oak. Seeking the inheritances of the worm and the stagnant growth. I descended upon the shore of fallen angels into the obsidian night, looking at the end of things beneath a sulphurous artificial sky. I told the mother I would not perish in the warmth of the spring, while every heart I ever held became a cold and withered thing. It was easier to crush them than to watch the slow decay. A good man's ghost abandoned on the edge of a lightless day. Charisma is the altar where we sacrifice our sanity, a different kind of worship for a die humanity. The cable snap, the brake lights die in the open haze, a straight jacket of lead within the psychological maze. It is a hammer, horror, poison salutation, arsenic dripping down the throat of a dying nation. We pretend there is a moon, we pretend there is a home, while we wander the catacombs of salt and chrome. We lose our grip on the first and the worst in a cycle of existence that was eternally cursed. Autumn is a monument of cold highways and abandoned dreams. East Bay is a desert where the silence eternally screams. The fever dream has vanished, leaving only the frost. Searching for the fragments of a self that was long ago lost. The letters you wrote are epitaphs on a nameless stone. In the airport of shadows, I stand completely alone. I have become the reflection of the ghost I was pursued, in a landscape of iron, perpetually I have overdosed on the chapters of my own ruin, and in GTT into the void, the end is begin. I choose the ghost, I choose to no longer matter, watching the glass of the past begin to shatter. And let the shadows return, the madness will consume the bone. A dirt road, lullaby for spirit of cold, unyielding stone. Charisma is the altar where we sacrifice our sanity, a different kind of worship for a die humanity. The cable snap, the brake lights die in the open haze, a straight jacket of lead within the psychological maze. It is a horror, horror, poison salutation, arsenic dripping down the throat of a dying nation. We pretend there is a moon, we pretend there is a home, while we wander the catacombs of salt and chrome. We lose our grip on the first and the worst in a cycle of existence that was eternally cursed. Searching for the poet in the wreckage of time, paying the debt of a forgotten crime. A I'm out of breath. I'm out of light. The nights are long. The highways are dead. I got ghost tones. I got I retreated when the iron gate should have stayed wide. It was not the visage, but the rot that lived inside. The silver light of the blade, not the gray of the mast. A terminal error in a world that ceased to exist. The weekend was a shallow grave, never deep enough to bury the memory of the jagged and the rough. I have whipped all the silence, I have clawed at the stone, searching for a hope that has left me prone. A sudden shift from the cradle to the shroud, in the head where the static is heavy and loud. I seek the location of the final return, where the fires of existence no longer burn. The abyss has claimed the logic of home, a spirit encased in salt and in chrome. She never abandoned the sight of the dead, a needle and thread for the dreams that were bled. In the blackish abyss where the shadows collide, there is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Beneath the gold and the diamond deceptions, a haunted heart seeking terminal receptions. The flight taken blind into the mouth of the fall, the precious chest echoing the funeral call. Shivering screams in the symmetry of the night, loved by the silence extinguished overnight. Your spirit is sheathed in the midnight grass, watching the phantom of the centuries pass. Sitting beneath the sky, drained of light, above the timber where the spirits ignite. Necrotic flies dancing circles overhead. It is as you promised among the dead. A picture of perfection in a shroud of shame. No beauty remains in the absence of a name. Remove the garments of the living world as the banners of the end are slowly unfold. An age is broken by the blade of 23. The silent weight of a dying family tree. Time is the predator, the unsympathetic force, diverting the pulse from its natural course. I fantasize about the void within your stare, in the lightless orbit of a final prayer, easing the torment of the self's decay by becoming a ghost that fades away, being someone else, being no one at all, watching the architecture of the spirit fall. I pace the boulevard of the stagnant and the blind, searching for the shards of a self I cannot find. If you laugh at my funeral, the echoes will bloom in the clinical quiet of the psychological tomb. It matters not if the hymns were ever heard. In the absolute silence of the final word, the sun is coming out to bleach the bone as I stand in the airport of the dead. I fought with iron for a kingdom of dust, but the crown is consumed by the salt and the rust. Home was a lie, a structure, a error, a sanctuary built from the bricks of terror. There is no return to the warmth of the sun when the unraveling of the soul has begun. Lineage is broken by the blade of 23. The silent weight of a dying family tree. Time is the predator, the unsympathetic force, diverting the pulse from its natural course. I fantasize about the void within your stare, in the lightless orbit of a final prayer, easing the torment of the self's decay by becoming a ghost that fades away, being someone else, being no one at all, watching the architecture of the spirit fall. I'm going back to the